Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, September the 29th, 2024. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs up in the house. I'm on my Paladin here, trying to get some Hulk Smash Sun. Where are those pesky Alliance gonna go? Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. A lot of times they like to boss rush. We're gonna go ahead and use this as an opportunity to take out their mage in the beginning of the match. Sometimes you gotta kill the mage early because you may not get another chance. They like to defend the mage a lot, for sure. We got people that are back at our base, so if they do have a backdoor attempt trying to get pulled off, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Aguevo's up here trying to save the mage. Someone doing knockback, mind control him out of here, port him, whatever you got to do. Mage is pretty much history. He's not going to be able to save him. Finish the mage. Rylai, Crestfall is going to go down. Get that nice 30 points. Hey, and we get the kill on Aguevo as well, right? Might as well take opportunity while we're here. And they send a couple more HKs for us. You can't port back to the base anyway while you're in combat, so you might as well just go ahead and finish them. Then use your scroll of town portal to go back. Here they are trying to come into the boss room. We are going to thwart their attack right now. Yeah, they're not even all in yet. They're still staging and fighting people outside. Sometimes that's how it is, right? Alliance still have the faster location to get into attack bosses. So, I mean, we're not purposely trying to turtle out the match, but hey, we want to save our boss. We don't want it to go down, whip the ship for sure. And it seems like whenever you do a boss rush, if you don't have everybody on the same page and all taking the same route and stay clumped together, you will have problems winning that DPS race on the bosses too. Especially, man, just because the Alliance have such an easy way to get into our base and hardly pull any of the NPCs. If we go through their front gate, we're going to pull a shit ton. I mean, they go through our front gates the same way, but it's not as easy to get to their side door as it is just in our base. They can literally just run right there and go. We have to run up underneath the bridge and walk up a little bitty small path just to get over there to the left side to get through. And then as soon as we get there, we're greeted with a shit ton of NPCs to deal with as well. And that's not good for getting inside of their boss room just because the bosses there will all net you and keep you there. The boss was fine. Even though the raid warning went off, we already wiped them. Now it's time to actually do some PvP here. Let's stay in team fights. Flag is at F4. There's no chance we're going to be able to push through this push right now they're making and make it to F4 to keep it capped. So we're just going to have to take out what we can. Recognize a few names we see over there on the enemy team besides Aguevo. They're all clumped up right there. I tried to bubble in, get that AoE blind off on them. Don't know if it helped us just yet. Sometimes it helps a lot more than others. Get a couple of AoEs in too with Divine Storm, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm, Pally's Bubble. They're pushing us back. They don't have too many on top of the flag, so it's going to take them a little bit longer to cap F4 back. But they do have somebody on top of it because it just capped. The more people you have on the flag and the more NPCs you actually kill, the faster the flags do cap. Maybe we can push in and take control though. We do have the heals for it. It's about equal. For a change, Blizzard actually got the number of healers on both sides pretty close. They have 2 tanks. We only have 1 tank, and it's a monk. You don't see too many monk tanks in PvP, right? Yep. Callie's at the top of the damage meter right now, hitting them up from afar. That's what I like on my hunter, man. Just keep doing that damage from all the way in the back. Most of the time, they don't even target you. In fact, a lot of the hunters now, they're getting rid of their versatility and just taking haste mastery. Yeah, that's more PvE stats, right? If you're not getting focused, it doesn't really matter anyway. Granted, you do lose a little bit of damage, but the amount of haste and mastery you get is probably going to be worth it in the end overall. They did change some stats for Hunter Mastery though, because I remember last season you could get about 40% mastery. I tried to put mastery on every piece on my Hunter and I barely hit 20%, so they definitely did something to it for sure. We got to push them off the flag though if we want to hold this momentum. 99 to 163. We got a pretty hefty lead right now. Just keep farming them here, getting the kills. Once their DPS is down, I guess we'll be able to push into that back line and take out them healers. Only 1 healer is down so far as Shaman. Mage blinks away from the flag. We're capping it. It's about 90% cap. We should have it in about 10-15 seconds here. Watch out for the mage on the side. Got gripped in. Finished them. Nice. Another kill. Flag has been capped and pushed. They're going to have to start falling back. Watch for that AA to spawn. That's another good thing about holding the Crossroads position. If it does spawn, you will definitely get over to it first. And then if you do get over there first, make sure you have some people at the top of the ramp to hold them down the stairs. We're going to do a big team fight push right now. I'm going all in. I don't have bubble, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? I got gripped in. I had to trinket that even though I really didn't need to. I should be fine though. I hit a couple defensives there. Shield of Vengeance is up on the other pally I'm fighting too. I popped it. They popped it. We might be able to push and take this F4 flag for real. Another good thing, like I said, taking out the mage early, we really don't have to do much to go up into that mage tower. That will put more people on top of the flag and we should be able to get it capped faster. A lot of times when we're pushing up to the F5 area, we'll have people that just sit there and they'll go up in the mage tower and we don't have enough damage or interrupts down below to push them back to the bridge. Last flag has been capped. Now we're going to start pushing here. Do we want to go to the left, to the right? Okay, we're going to choose the meat grinder option. Let's go. That is one bad thing about pushing through this on the left side. You might want to have a few people push on this side and then have the majority of your team just go around them and hit that flag from behind. You can see right now, if we had a team that did that, they would easily be on top of the flag capping it. The blood DK is up in our face. I don't have a stun right now. Everyone's pumping damage into the blood DK. He dies though. Not as good as the normal blood DKs we see in here a lot, so I guess that is one thing. When you see a blood DK, you kind of got to feel the water and test them out to see how good they are and what their skill level is at. Because, trust me, there are a lot of different levels to blood DKs, man. You'll see them all throughout the Battlegrounds. If you see one that goes down too quickly, you're like, well, wait a minute, you hit too many cooldowns overlap, you did something wrong, because we see a lot of them that are just nuts. They are crazy. Here's one on top of the flag again. We're going to finish them again. We should be able to get this flag cap. Score is 58 to 160. We are farming them HKs. Like I said, everybody's on top of the flag here, so we should be able to hold it. They have their Vengeance Demon Hunter right here. Take them out. Still got an NPC on top of the flag. They're evading and resetting. They're trying to push into this flag, but I think we got it. It's about, what, 70% capped. Probably about another 20 or 30 seconds, and it's fully capped. Got to start gripping in some of these kill targets, though. Grip and kill, grip and kill, grip and gobble, right? Cap the last flag. We're good to go. Time to start pushing across this bridge and see if we can make that Grand Marshal Trimblade push. Finished off the mage off to the side first. 45 points. It's possible we could push in and get the boss kill. We've done it before. Depends on how much resistance they want to sit here and die on this hill right on the bridge, literally. We have nobody that's porting them into the tent. That would have been hilarious. I'm going to bubble there and get some AoEs off. Some of them fell back. We pulled in the gripper, one of them. They're trying to run away, get them. Oh no, they got life cocooned at the last second there. Finished off Iced-ya. They got put on ice. Lots of AoE going on right here at the end of this bridge. The glads are all gone, so we don't have to worry about any damage from the NPCs. Maybe we can still take the DK out now. Nice. Got through that life cocoon, and the DK goes down. 40 points. We got to push, though. Our monk tank is here. Got to apply some pressure. Get in there. Ice wall, really? And the ice wall is more trouble than it's worth half the time, right? Especially putting it here on the bridge. That's not any good for anybody. Granted, I guess if you could wall off a few other people on your side of the wall and you could take them out, I guess that could be useful. But for the most part, everyone's just doing damage and they're like, shit, I can't do no damage because the ice wall's in the way. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be putting on a show right here at the bridge. They don't want us to get in there and take out the boss. That's fine. We can finish farming out the last 34 kills. No problemo. Just keep them coming. Pull them in. Get them down. Looks like Pally's down. A couple of them got knocked off the bridge. That's always fun. Ember the Mage might go down too. Nope, they got cocooned. There was only one monk, so grip in Sensi and then we can see no more cocoons, right? Yeah, that's a pretty rough cooldown to eat through because it's only got a 1 minute cooldown as well, so they can just pretty much cast it almost all the time. We did get the mage down though, so I'm happy about that. DK's dead too. They might be feeding at this point. Oh, there's a nice port there. They ported all of them to the side of that bridge. Get them! A lot of them jumped off, but we got a few of those HKs. Hey, I took one of them too. Yeah, buddy. Hunter turtled and made it back onto the bridge, no problem. 21 points left to go. We're just pushing it into the meat grinder here at this point, though. They have a pretty strong foothold on this bridge. Oh, there's one over here to the side. Let's get them. Ice block. You always know the ice block's coming. Granted, once the ice block's gone, you're probably going to blink away, right? I have a stun for you. Do I want to use it, though? No, we're going to take them out. They didn't blink away. You can always watch out for the mages, too, because some of them take that blink stun where they can actually blink while they're stunned anyway. 17 more points to go. Pally's going to go down here. Just keep rushing in like that. We'll AoE on top of us. Hey, they're doing a lot of AoE at the end of the bridge. We'll do some right there, too. We got an enhancement shaman in our face that's doing a knockback. Oh, they just ported some more back in. And I hit the wrong button trying to run up this way. I got freedom, but didn't quite make it back to hit everybody, but I got a few of those hits in. Sia's is adding to the kill streak there. What's he on, 37? Yeah, that's quite a few. Quite a few, man. I remember at the end of the expansion for Dragonflight, I was on a kill streak that was like 260, 270 or something. It got reset because I had died while I was leveling on the way to 80. So I guess the add-on doesn't have a way to track that your death was then. In any case, 8-1, not bad. I will take it. Looks like Callie had the top damage. Cincy and way big for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.